Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the SU-14-2. It's the Soviet Tier 8 self-propelled gun, and we're located on the west spawn, or I should say the north spawn of Cliff. And this one is under the command of me, yes, it's General Disturbance. And I'm playing a platoon with Nikki and Nikitaq of Philo and WOTBoys of Philo. And they're in the same team, a little way away, and I'm in the school bus. And battle has commenced. Now I think you can see they're both in Centurions. Nikki's in the 5.1. Oh, they're both in 5.1s. That's the new Australian version of the Centurion, a premium vehicle which is actually well worth getting if you can get hold of it. And I've gone down into the dip because I'm intending to fire from the bushes over here. And I'm including this video because it's actually quite funny for something that happens during the battle. This took place during one of Nikki's live streams. Okay, I'm ready to shoot and looking for my first target. And I'm aiming straight for the hill because I always like to fire on the enemy as they go up the hill. And there's a Batchat 12-ton facing off against our Black Dog. Fire at the Batchat. I stun him. I didn't get any damage, but I certainly stunned him. Now they don't want to go up the hill, the Batchat and that Progetto, because if they do, the Black Dog will put rounds into them. And he's seeking cover around that corner, but I'm on a reload at the moment, and it takes 35.5 seconds to reload because I'm using the 203mm howitzer. That's the top gun on the school bus. Okay, that Progetto and the Batchat 12-ton have both lost a fair bit of health. I'm fire. Round out. That is a Bombardier! I killed both tanks with one shot, and unfortunately we lost the Black Dog as well, but they pretty much blocked the road going up to the top of the hill, so I don't think we'll be seeing anybody go up there very soon. Okay, I'm now looking around for other targets to fire at, and there was a Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4, and I just saw some destruction down below, so I'm expecting that Waffenträger's probably going to be in those bushes, and I'm almost reloaded. Okay, I'm going to go for the Waffenträger. So a blind shot. Yes. And there's the explosion, but we don't see any damage. There's an Object 430 up on the rise on the western pass to the plateau. And he's fighting out against our Object 430. So I'm marking my target. Say I'm going to go for it. 13 seconds to shoot. Having a hopefully it will stun that 430 at the very least. Round out. Oh, well, I did get a hit nearby. I think it went long and splashed him for 275, but I'm picking up some stun assist and the 430's gone down, and that Oho is now having to retreat because he's under direct fire from the 430 who's using the wreck as protection. I'm reloading and I'm marking the Oho as my next target. Unfortunately, the 430 took a big hit there. Now, unfortunately, the 430 is now being pushed out of that position by the Oho. I'm loaded. I'm ready to go. Fire around at the Oho. Gets a hit. 286, but I've stunned both of them, and the 430 has gone down. I'm over 1k of damage so far from 4 shots, sorry. Okay, now I'm looking around the map for a new target to fire. That star is in defilade. I can't hit him. I can hit him now. He's pulled out. I'm 8 seconds away from shooting. Trying to line up where he's going to be. I lose sight of him. I know he's just around about there, but I'm not. I'm loaded, but I can't see him. That's half the problem with playing Arty, is you are reliant on your rest of your team to spot for you. And although WOTBoys and Nikki have gone around the rock and are trying to come around from the other side, I can't see that star 1, and I know that he's getting closer to them. There's a tree going down, so that's indication that somebody is there. There's another tree going down. It's the Progetto. He's moved up to try and shoot at WOTBoys and at Nikki. And it's only WOTBoys left alive as far as I can see. Round out on the Progetto. And I get 222 splash on the Progetto and stun him. That should help WOTBoys. Unfortunately, we lost WOTBoys then to the Progetto. And the Yoho's gone down. So we're 3 tanks down at the moment. We've lost most of the guys on the far side of the map. And the enemy are coming around the rock now. We do have a Borsig up on the hill, so he should be able to spot for us from A5. But the worry is that Progetto and SDA1 may come directly across instead of actually going around the hill. I'm looking to see if there's any sign. The Borsig's going to see them first. There's no sign in the western pass at all. 4 tanks down. This is not looking good. There's the first. Oh, it's the 110. Round in. Hastily aimed. I get 209 hit points from a splash and a big stun. But he's got behind the house, so he's in cover from the Borsig. Okay, we've got a more pressing problem. So T-54 Mob 1 has made his way down into the dip beneath the... and is attacking our tanks from behind. I think he must have come down from the plateau. I'm 10 seconds from firing. Going after the Mob 1. He's dead. Okay, we've got the Star 1. We know where he is, but we lost the Borsig. Borsig was taken down by the Progetto. So we don't know where the enemy is now. The M103 is going up to try and find them. The Jagdtiger's defending the pass. We're now down to just 4 tanks against... quite a lot actually. We're 4 against 9. Oh, we just lost the 103. He was taken up by the Standard B. There's the Progetto 46. Going after the Jagdtiger. I fire a round in. Get the Progetto in the side. 485 hit points. And our M53 manages to claim the kill on the Progetto. But we're now reloading for a long time. 22 seconds. And we lost the M53. So I'm now all alone. This is Kolobanov territory. And I doubt if I'm going to survive very long. Because I'm now facing 2 tanks coming in very, very quickly. A Centurion. 3 tanks. A Standard B and a Waffenträger. And, yep, that's the end. Taken out by the Waffenträger. So the Waffle Tractor got me. Not a lot we could do there. Unfortunately. But it was interesting for the Bombardier. Because that was the first Bombardier I've had with the SU-14-2, the school bus, and the 203mm howitzer. I also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I managed to get 10, but I'm afraid that's all she wrote. Win 8 of 3516. So let's have a look at team scores. Well, top on damage, 2,253 hit points, but I didn't get top on damage overall. That went to the Oho. He managed to get 2,885 hit points of damage, but he didn't pick up the high caliber, funnily enough. So it must have been less than 20% of the enemy hit points. When it came to kills, I managed to get 2. The highest number of kills went to the 212A on the enemy team. He managed to get 3. But of course, my 2 kills were together. They were a Bombardier. And when it came to base XP, again, I was top of the table with 471 base XP. And we can see that WOTBoys managed to score the highest of my other teammates. He managed to get 652 hit points of damage and 255 XP. And Nikki managed 790 hit points of damage, but only 218 XP. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, I fired 8 rounds during that battle, testament to the fact that it's got a very long reload, the school bus. I got 3 direct hits, 3 penetration, 7 splash, damage of 2,253 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. I did receive 1 hit, 1 penetration from the Waffle Tractor. I spotted 1 enemy vehicle. I damaged 7, killed 2, and did 1,359 hit points of stunning distance off 7 stuns. On a premium account, I earned 38,415 credits, and unfortunately after repair and ammunition resupply, and the ammunition is expensive, and I used premium consumables, which was extra rations, I actually suffered a loss during that battle of 5,650 credits overall. But I did earn 706 XP and there was no extras, so that's all I took away. But it was fun for seeing the first Bombardier, and also for the fact that it happened where it did on that pass going up to the top of the cliff, because if you do aim for that point, you will actually hinder the enemy's ability to get the top of the cliff, and you can stop them getting the top of the cliff. You can stop their enemy Arty from getting good spots from any enemy tank that makes it to the top of the cliff. So I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.